Oh, hello, this is Tak Chong from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Recently, one of my viewers asked me, how do you cook with pineapples? Actually, cooking with pineapples could not be easier. Now, of course, you can cook with canned pineapples, but I must make the argument that fresh pineapple is much better. The hard part of cooking with pineapples is how to remove the skins from the pineapple. Now, it turned out actually to be quite simple. You use a knife, cut along the outside edge to remove the eyes of the pineapple. And then you cut the pineapple into slices, remove them from the core of the pineapple, which you do not want to have. And one of the best dishes to cook with pineapple is an orange chicken, and pineapple is a perfect complement for this dish. The same viewer told me that her son loved Panda Express orange chicken, and she said she would like to have a simple recipe that she can make it for him once or twice a week. And when I at the store recently, I find that Panda Express actually make a orange chicken sauce. I generally do not like to use pre-mixed sauce. I would like to make my own sauce. However, for the viewer, this would be a very convenient way for her to make orange chicken quickly. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to make this orange chicken use my basic chicken stir-fry template. I'm going to demonstrate how to cook this dish use my fast cooking system with flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir-frying, and template-based cooking. This dish can be cooked from scratch in less than 5 minutes. Instead of recipe-based cooking, I use template-based cooking. In this way, you can make modification to this dish to make it entirely your own. So okay, let's go into the kitchen and start cooking. Now the orange chicken from Panda Express is breaded and deep fried. However, that is time consuming, so I'm going to coat the chicken with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch instead. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. And for convenience, in this case, I'm going to use garlic that has already been minced. And you can use garlic that has been freshly minced. I find that the pre-minced garlics work really well, and it really saves time. The cornstarch provides a thin breading for the chicken. It is lighter in taste, and definitely it is healthier. In fact, I prefer this over the heavy breading. I'm going to cook this dish in my Cucina 14-inch stainless steel wok. I'm going to start with about 1.5 tablespoons of canola oil. And to create a non-stick cook surface, I'm going to spot season the wok. If you're not familiar with this technique, you can take a look at this video. For this dish, I'm going to cook about 8 ounces of chicken. To spread out the chicken over the surface of the wok, I use a pair of long-handled tongs. This tong is 16-inch in length. This works much better because it keeps your hands away from the wok. I'm going to spread the chicken out in a thin layer. The reason I really like the 14-inch Cucina stainless steel wok because it has a large flat surface area, which is about 9 inches across and makes it behave like a small frying pan. This is the reason why this wok is frequently referred to as a wok pan. This makes the wok more functional in serving different types of cooking functions. With the shallow frying method, you first fry the ingredients on one side and then you turn them over to fry the other side. The coating of the cornstarch creates a light breading. The addition of minced garlic creates charring on the surface of the chicken. Because garlic contains sugar, so it caramelizes and then it becomes charred. This provides the chicken great flavor and texture. Also, it makes it have a great appearance. It looks as if it has been grilled. Cooking the chicken with cornstarch has another advantage. It keeps the chicken moist and tender inside. This cooking method is very efficient because the chicken has been thinly sliced. I pack the chicken in advance so you can go from freezer to the wok in about 10 minutes. And for more details about this prepping method, you can take a look at this video. By now, the chicken is about 80 to 90% done. I add 2 to 3 tablespoons of the Panda Express orange sauce. I then add 1 teaspoon of fried chili in oil sauce. This will give the sauce a greater complexity in flavor, actually without making it spicy. It makes the chicken fuller in flavor as well as more interesting. I then add 1 cup of pineapple that I already have prepped in advance. This is followed by 1 cup of colored pepper. Advanced prepping makes all this very simple and straightforward. Lastly, I garnish the dish with some scallions. Again, scallion is always available in my advanced prepping each week. I use them as garnishes for many different dishes. This dish is very fast to cook. The total cook time is a little bit over 5 minutes. Cooking this dish is really simple and straightforward as long as you have your advanced prepping. Using my advanced prepping system for chicken, you can have chicken anytime you want. And with the advanced prepping for vegetables, you have different kind to select from. And with template-based cooking, you don't need to follow a recipe. And with stir-frying, cooking this dish is fast and efficient. And with flavor chasing, you can create the flavor that you prefer at any time you want. And because I always have pineapple in my advanced prepping, so cooking this dish with pineapple could not be simpler. It's just a matter of taking it out from the refrigerator. This allows me to cook with adaptability as well as creativity. And this is what makes home cooking fun and sustainable. I post a video every day to demonstrate my fast cooking system. If you'd like to learn more as well as adopt my cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you tomorrow. Keep on cooking!